Good morning. How are you this morning? Hope you're well. Hope you had a great start to your day so far. I thought I'd share with you a quick video about comfort eating and share some insights that perhaps might get you thinking about how it is that you can overcome that battle with the chocolate bar or the battle with the wine bottle that might be occurring for you on a regular basis in the evenings or the afternoons. So, I wonder if you're someone who comes home from a bad day at work and you find yourself just going to the cupboard and needing and looking for something that's going to make you feel better, that's going to take that stress away from you, that's going to make you relax, that's going to put a smile on your face, that's going to help you to forget about the challenges of the day and to let you just get through the rest of the evening until you get to bed. Now, it's okay because so many of us have been in that position. So many of us have turned to food at one time or another to make us feel better, to cure those negative emotions. And those negative emotions could be anything from sadness to anger to guilt to frustration, maybe disappointment, perhaps even loneliness. Any of those negative emotions, they're not the kind of emotions that we want to feel on a regular basis. Let's face it, so many of us would rather feel happy, would rather feel joyous, would rather feel excited, would rather feel energetic and alive. And that's what we're ultimately trying to achieve when we turn to the chocolate, when we turn to the chips, the biscuits, the cake, the wine, whatever it might be, those foods that ultimately give you that instant satisfaction. That's what we're looking for in those foods. And that's all good and well. It's just that the only challenge with those foods, and I know that you know this, is that they're not helping you to achieve the body shape that you're after, the good feelings of health and vitality to be running through your body, to have good energy levels when you wake up in the morning, to allow you to feel fit and healthy and vibrant on a regular basis. They're not helping you to feel confident in your body. They're not making you feel like you're being the best that you possibly can be. Because at the end of the day, these foods are like a crutch. They're like a band-aid effect to help us feel better in an instant. And you know deep down that they're actually not helping you to achieve the ultimate goals that you really want to have for your health and fitness. And so it can be a struggle. It can be a real challenge at times to know, okay, how do I help myself to feel better, but how do I also achieve my goals at the same time? Well, you might be interested to know that these comfort foods, whatever they might be, whether they're sweet or savory, salty, whatever they are, they all ultimately have a physical effect on our body. In our brain, we have a pleasure center in our brain, which releases good hormones into our body. And these good hormones help us to feel better, obviously. Now, these foods, any foods that are high in sugar, in fat, in salt, are all set up so that they activate the pleasure center in our brain. And there is physically a release of good hormones into your body whenever you eat these comfort foods. So first of all, there's an understanding of why these comfort foods do make you feel better for an instant. Now, they don't necessarily make you feel better in the long term, but they do give you that instant hit to make you feel better. So there is a very good reason why you run that strategy, why you've set yourself up to do that behavior, perhaps repeatedly. It's because physiologically there is a series of reactions, chemical reactions that happen in your body that do allow you to feel better. Now, if you don't want to be doing this, if you want to find a better solution for it because it's not helping you to get to your goals, and ultimately the long-term effects of it are far outweighing the short-term sense of satisfaction that you're getting, then it's really about addressing the cause of the stress. It's about addressing the cause of those negative emotions. What is it that's causing you to make you feel wound up, stressed, sad, tired, disappointed, frustrated, whatever it might be, whatever that that negative emotional feeling is? What is it that's causing it? And is it is it what you're telling yourself? Is it how you feel about yourself? Is it how you allow other people to let you feel? Is it how you feel about yourself not being able to manage stressful situations? All of these things can be triggers for our stress. And if we can address the trigger of your stress, then I can promise you comfort eating will become a thing of the past, or at least certainly not as frequent an occurrence as what it might be for you right now, which means that you're going to be able to get better results around your health and your well-being. So it all comes down to the trigger for the stress. And it's about how you think about the stress that is going to give you that ability to manage that stress so much better. So it's about addressing your thinking rather than turning to a band-aid effect of comfort food. Addressing your thinking is about addressing it from the source of the problem. Think differently about the problem, think differently about the stress, and you will find that you won't need to turn to comfort food. I hope this has been beneficial. If you would like to know how to change your thinking, then that's what the Vitality Fit program is all about. We run a 7-week program about addressing your thinking, about addressing your beliefs and your values, who you feel that you are, and helping you to feel better about yourself so that you can manage these situations so much better. I look forward to speaking to you soon, and I look forward to meeting you sometime in the future, perhaps at one of our free workshops. Until then, bye-bye.